Hi, this is Cecilia from Tarot by Cecilia, and today is Wednesday, April 19th, 2023. The tarot card for today is the Tower, and this beautiful tarot card comes to us from the very popular Ethereal Visions Tarot by artist Matt Hughes, and you can purchase this deck through U.S. Game Systems. I did mention yesterday that this card would be coming out, and I'm like, I know, so many of you are very afraid of it. But at times, things really need shaking up. And this is probably one of the most powerful moments of the year, believe it or not. We had a few last month, but here we are again. And I want to run down as much of it as I can for you. I want to remind everyone that if you really want to know a little more about what's going on each day, you can go to my website, tarotbycecilia.com, and click on my calendar of planetary events, which you can even add to your smartphone and keep track of everything there. It gives you all kinds of information about transits, aspects, new moons, full moons, etc. And perhaps one day I will include a couple other calendar variations, like with the moon and the void of course moons and all of that. Anyway, big day, big deal. Today, tomorrow, however you want to put it. And I see this tower as more of breakout mode. All right. You remember back in March, we had a new moon at 0 degrees Aries. Well, the moon is in Aries again, people. And tomorrow, at least here where I am, is happening tomorrow, we will have a new moon total annular solar eclipse at none other than 29 degrees Aries. So today, this new moon which is coming up is conjunct good luck planet Jupiter. And you really cannot speak about today without talking about some of what is going on tomorrow, because the new moon for most people is occurring on tomorrow's, calendar date. But if you're west of the Eastern Standard Time in the U.S., it will fall today. Anyway, shortly after, I'm talking minutes later, the moon's going to move into Taurus. And then a couple hours after that, the sun is going to move into Taurus. When I say this new moon is at the 29th degree, I kid you not. All right, so breakout mode. The sun moves. Then the sun at the 0 degree is going to square Pluto in Aquarius at 0 degrees. This is such a great new moon, with both endings and beginnings involved here. But this particular square can, really I want to see this tower is very good today. But I got to tell you, we're going to see a lot of things in the news, and there are going to be those who are suffering consequences of their actions, I'm sure, because we had the Chariot yesterday, and I mentioned, that today could bring the downfall of some people. This is a very powerful moment in everyone's timeline. However, my feeling, my gut here is like, what you have been trying to break free from and break out and do something about in your life. Like, you're finally getting there, whether you've taken the proper actions in the last couple of days. There's just this whole, man, let it all go. Okay. There's a lot that's happening. I was talking about the sun square Pluto. That's very intense. All right, very intense. You need to be careful with all of the other energies, especially with the, degree of the Aries moon being at 29 degrees. Here you got all this 29 degree energy. You got all this 0 degree energy, and the battle for breaking out and, with authority figures with Pluto. I mean, it's just like, right? Something might snap. So just be careful. I have a feeling that whatever is going on, it's all ultimately okay. But there will be people who are stressed, and there will be chaos, there will be events, so it's best to, lay low if you can. I don't think there's ever any avoiding it. I tried that one time, by the way. Didn't work out so well. And you have to remember we're also coming up on Mercury retrograding in 2 days. So we go from all this fiery, impulsive Aries energy, wanting to break out, break free, to Taurus energy, which could feel like we're hitting a brick wall. But it's coming along at a good time because it's going to force us to slow down and take a look at everything, right? Whenever you have the Tower card, you're bound to have some debris. You got to go around and, take care of a few things because it's not always pretty. Even with the drastic change that comes along, it may be wanted, but it's not necessarily, just clean and neat the way it happens. So whatever is going on, just know you got this, all right? And stay on top of that calendar to keep track of what's happening. And of course, then there's my New Moon Tarot Guidance, which you can listen to as well. I want to thank you all very much for being here. I'll see you here again tomorrow. And as always, have a great day.